Hey everyone, welcome to another AI Power Talk. This time, me, Birgit Gosejacob, have a very special guest. Once more, surprise, huh? Welcome, Chelsea Kearns.
Thank you
And
so much.
and she's one of those who really niched down if it came to AI. And I think that's really exciting. Chelsea, do you want to share what you're doing and what you're focusing on?
Yes, I do. The history of my career, I've spent nearly 2 decades, about 18 years inside of the real estate industry, working with top performing agents. And over time, I've developed lots of skill sets and this passion for systems and creating leverage to help to create scale for agents while also creating that opportunity to reduce burnout. And
Mm.
so my special niche right now is my focus is actually working with women who are top performing agents or they're on their way to be top performing agents to install systems. And whether that's a system through technology or a system of thinking or a system of just even a simple checklist, but we have all of these systems that can create leverage for us. And a lot of that also comes through the use of technology such as AI and automation. And so that's where I've leaned in on is just picking from my past experience and the people that I know and love so well and incorporating and infusing AI into that to be able to serve at a higher level.
That's a very smart move, actually. You know,
Thank
when,
you.
when I'm thinking about AI, I have a wild and very bright idea of so many use cases, but I never really thought about real estate in the first moment. So, what makes real estate very special? Is there anything special about AI for the real estate industry?
Well, I think just like with real estate in any industry, it's actually, I think what's really important is the human approach and then bringing in
Hmm.
AI where it needs to complement the humans and the problems that they're having. And I'm not sure if you've experienced this as well in your path, but what I've been finding is so many people really just want to do AI. They want to do all these cool things, and they're running after the shiny object, which is AI or automation or this new tool or that new tool,
Oh,
without
yeah.
actually zooming back and just looking at what is the overall strategy and my goals and where can I actually infuse AI or automation or other technology solutions or people solutions in order to help me to achieve the outcome that I'm after. And so while there's many special things happening with AI, like, there's voice cloning and doing massive voice drops, there's client outreach and appointment building, there's content generation, there's all kinds of things available to that are applicable inside of the real estate world. But I think my approach is actually working more with the humans to see where their emotional gaps are or their mental gaps are and what their outcomes are and how we
Yeah.
can infuse these tools in to create leverage for them to get their human centered outcomes out of there. So the tools range, but I find that most people it's actually still the simple things, because we're still humans, and it's the simple things of like, how do I get my to-do list in a sequenced order, going from chaos to sequence, and then where can we infuse leverage through technology and sometimes through people in order to make that more streamlined. And so while there's not one specific tool, the common element is just that there is humans who have problems and need solutions through tools, and AI and automation is fitting that bill really nicely right now.
Absolutely. And to be honest, I mean, from my own experience, when I'm building something with AI, I realized, yes, you can grab any kind of tool from the shelf, but it's a
Mhm.
tool, right? And
Yes.
as you said, it's all about humans.
Yes.
So I realized when I was building a voice bot, which is answering calls and giving out information, booking appointments, confirming them, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's technology, but that voice bot needs to be humanized in some way for clients
Mhm.
to accept it and
Mhm.
also for the client to make sure this bot is exactly doing what he wants as a human
Mhm.
and performs the task he wants as a human.
Mhm.
So even there, yes, it's technology, but technology is basically a shell that needs to be to be filled through
Yes.
humans. And I
Yes.
think that makes it really exciting and gives us a chance to have a lot of impact with what we're doing, right?
I think so too. As you were talking about making the voice bot what you want it to be or what the client wants it to be. I actually got this visual of it's kind of, in some ways, it's actually kind of like art. You can have the
Yeah,
canvas, you can have the paint, you can have the paint brushes. Those are all your tools, but your expression and your needs and what it is that you're trying to create is unique to each and individual person. There's techniques, excuse me, and strategies, but really at the end of the day, it just still comes back to what is it that we're trying to do and create, what's our outcome, and how do we use these amazing tools to make sure that we're getting that outcome at the bottom line.
absolutely. And I think it's also very important to track down what actually happened once AI is doing the job, right?
Yes.
Did it really give you the return of investment? Did it really give you the time back as you hoped? So was the plan correct? Did you plan correct? I realize I sometimes end up with clients where they say, "Oh, we're using AI." I said, "So how is this performing? Do you get time back?" "Oh no, actually, it's giving us more time." I said, "Okay, how did you plan it? What was your strategy? What was the AI supposed to do?"
Yes.
Well, we never really thought about that, but everybody
Mhm.
recommended this tool.
Yes, that's why
I
it's
guess you know what I'm talking
I
about, right?
do, I
And I think
do.
some of you guys out there know as well, right?
Yes, yes. And I think that's also why it's really important and why I'm excited. I know we'll talk about it in a few moments, but that's why I'm excited about this summit that we're doing together and the collection of trained professionals, because it's
Yes.
not enough just to, being in the real estate world, it's not enough to want to build a house. You really need to know what you're doing, and you need to consult with professionals who are going to guide you along the way, because otherwise you end up with a mess and with chaos, and you wasted time, you've wasted money, you've wasted your mental resources, and you're not further ahead, you're further behind. And what's worse is that you might give up on the advantages that could come to you because you tried and you failed and you think it doesn't work for you. And that's why we need to have professionals such as yourself, myself, the other amazing people that we have lined up to speak and to share and to serve at this summit, to be able to guide and to provide the strategy that makes
Yeah.
the most sense, because we have specialized skills and training and experience in how to go from where we're starting, where we want to be with the client, and all the steps in between and the skills in between in order to get them there.
Yeah. And I think all of us are AI experts, but we are also experts in our industries. We are experts from our careers. We are
Mhm.
seasoned leaders. And I
Yes.
think that makes a whole lot of difference. So, what are you sharing at the summit?
Yeah, so I'm very excited. Again, my passion is for systems, and one of the systems I'm going to be sharing is my marketing system. For me, this is a three-pillar system that is sort of set on the foundation. If you think of it kind of like a diamond ring, where we've
Hmm.
got the three kind of intertwined components, and then the structure underneath that holds up that diamond ring is the system of thinking and the vision and really understanding the strategy side. But this three-pillar system is all about my branding approach, my marketing approach, which is three pillars. It is all about brands, it's about nurturing your leads and your relationships, and it's about promoting your product, or in this case for real estate agents, their listings. And
Hmm.
again, my vision here really is especially for women. We have so many hats that we wear out in the world as women, and we think that we can do things like men can do them, focused and the same all the time. And that's why, especially women, we need systems to be able to support us so that we can be out in the world in all of our different roles with all of our different hats, being mom, being wife, being sister, being ourselves, and being the professional, being the boss babe. So these systems really are meant to, I mean, it's only a brief connection time, and of course um there's a gift that I will be happy to leave with anybody who wants to join me in the conversation, and an open opportunity and invitation to join me deeper if that's something that resonates, and there's ladies out there who want to go deeper in building out these systems to help them support themselves in what's meaningful for them in their business, whether that is more time so that they can feel softer and don't have to try and hold everything together all the time, Or maybe that is a meaningful thing is for them to be able to scale. Maybe they are in a position where they need to generate more revenue, and these systems will be there to help them to get the exposure, to nurture the business that they have, and to promote their products or their listings. And so, yeah, that's what I'm going to be focusing on, and doing my best to pack a lot of things into a short period of time, with again that opportunity to go deeper if it resonates. And we want to continue the conversation, we can, but that is what I'm excited to share with the audience at this summit.
That's amazing, Chelsea.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
So
And I
excited.
think everyone out there, even though if you're not from the real estate industry, you should definitely watch Chelsea's talk, because what she's doing for the real estate industry might apply to yours as well.
Yes.
Just think about it.
Yes.
You will get a lot of insights, and it's definitely worth a watch.
Yes, thank you. I also do think too, if you're like my focus is the real estate industry because it's what I know, but really this is applicable for anyone who finds that they are the brand. So their face is the brand, or they have a small business that is focused where they need to be out there and they need to be connecting with their clients and they need to have that relationship where they are the business. It's applicable for everybody in that arena.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy you're joining the summit and you're sharing all this wisdom with the world.
Oh, thank you, Birgit. Thank you. Yes, I'm excited to hear your talk too. We have so many amazing speakers. It's just such a collection of really genuine, quality people. We had our connection call yesterday, or meet the speakers call yesterday, and everything building up to this summit. And really,
Yeah.
there's just such a quality group of people who are just really focused on serving humanity and getting people involved with the shaping of AI and bringing it out into the world in a meaningful way. And it's just a very, very powerful thing. And I just would encourage anybody who hears this and has the opportunity, come and join and connect with these amazing people. Your life will only be better for it. And you're going to learn
Yeah.
some cool things about AI, but what amazing people in the room.
Yeah, and especially all those who are still very reluctant about AI, who maybe
Mhm.
even scared about AI, not knowing what's going on and try to stay away from it.
Mhm.
Guess what? I was there last year in spring, and I decided, well, AI seems to be everywhere, so you
Mhm.
better learn something about it and figure out if this is something to be scared of or what to do about it.
Mhm.
That's what I did. And that's your chance to do it. And you get so many perspectives during the next 3 days, because the summit is going to start tomorrow, that you
Yes.
get a really, really good impression of what AI is about, how to use it, and how to use it in a way that doesn't harm us, but helps us, you as a leader, your team, and also us humans entirely, because it gives us the greatest gift ever, time. And it's up to us to think about what we do with the time that we're claiming back.
Yes. Beautifully said. So beautifully said. Yes.
Yeah, but I think that's what AI is actually about, if we use it wise.
Yes. It's an infinite resource that gives us back our finite resource. It's powerful.
Yeah. Just
Mhm.
imagine not going to libraries anymore, looking through books and books and books, not looking through every single report for hours. We
Yes.
do have literally the entire knowledge of humanity at our fingertips right now.
Yes.
And that
It's
gives me the
so
chills.
amazing.
It's just
It's
amazing. Yeah.
yes.
So, you guys, if you didn't register yet, do it. I'll share the link right after the session on LinkedIn. Just register. It's free. Join us. Myself, I will be on the live panel tomorrow, and my talk will be shown tomorrow. Which day are you on, Chelsea?
I'm on day 3, so I will be on
Okay.
Thursday.
Yeah. So stick with us for 3 days. You won't regret it. You get a lot of value.
Yeah.
Chelsea, let's go and rock the summit. All right?
Let's do it. Hope to see you
Let's
all
do it.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
See
it.
you. Bye
Bye.
bye.